know.
Hey, Wendy, what's Pika?
I've heard rumors about your movie you're going to make and how that's going to be like Grease 3. If it's going to be Grease 3, who would you want to be your leading lady in the movie?
RuPaul?
Oh, God.
RuPaul.
Is it going to be Grease 3, though? Is that what y'all are...
Oh, we don't know.
Y'all don't know?
You know, it's funny because a lot of ideas that we come up with, you know, we're like, hey, why don't we... We're sitting around and, hey, why don't we write a script for a new Grease 3 or something like that? And we could do it, and as soon as, like, somebody heard that we had an idea about it, all of a sudden everybody's like, we heard you do Grease 3, what do you think about it? And we're like, so
you. I'll come over here.
All right. Cool.
Who's got your camera?
Where's the area?
We take to the sky with Ron Saglambini, who lives a double life. Part of the time, he's a family man and oral surgeon with his feet planted firmly on the ground. But the rest of the time, he leaves terra firma to be one half of the Split Image aerobatic team.
Shelby War Sounders, number 9. She's going for 10. Drew Templeman off the rudder. Get that airplane out. There's number 11. Drew.
28 years ago, Ron Saglambini watched the airplanes at air shows and was so amazed at what they could do, it piqued his interest in flying.
Oh, I guess about 10 years ago. I got a ride in an aerobatic airplane, an airplane like this that does loops and rolls and spins and other stunts. And I was bitten, and I was bitten hard.
Ron Saglambini is an oral surgeon with a secret. Mild-mannered and seemingly down-to-earth in the office, in his spare time, well, he's way out there.
I really try to separate the two. Very few of my patients, up to this point, know that I do this on weekends. But my close friends do. And most of my really close friends think I'm crazy, but they're polite enough not to tell me.
Flying in lead position, the red kicks, the S2S is Ron Saglambini. He's been flying for over 20 years, been flying aerobatic in air shows.
Most people who perceive this, because it's so foreign, really think that there is some daredevil component to it. But there really isn't. It's really relatively safe because it involves a lot of practice. And if you practice and practice and practice, these things become second nature to you. You reach a point where you can do anything you want in the airplane and know that you can get out of it, and then after that it becomes fun.
In response to the tragedy of September 11th, the Arts Council of the Morris area gathered the community to express support and promote healing through creative expression. Messages and images in squares combined to create very special comforters.
It came about in a staff meeting on September the 12th. We all came together to support each other and to talk about the event and to talk about how we as the Arts Council could help our community heal. Knowing that the arts is a wonderful way for people to express themselves and a vehicle for healing in other crises, we wanted to do something that could help our community really heal from this terrible tragedy.
A call was placed to quilt designer Ozzie Cohn, who was a member artist of the council. Together they created the Unity Quilt Project. It all started at the Fall Festival in Morristown soon after 9/11, where the public was offered the opportunity to express their feelings about the tragedy through words and images on fabric squares that would later be joined to make a quilt, designed by Ozzie.
Well, it was a very cold and blustery day, but people just gathered around, all ages. Families that were helping little ones put stamps of stars and flags, and all kinds of people that spent sometimes a half hour, an hour writing things and creating images. And it seemed to be just exactly what we'd hoped it was going to be, and that was an opportunity for people to express themselves, to get out some of those feelings that were inside.
With the Fall Festival's success came the idea that this could be expanded to give more people the opportunity to participate. With a grant from the Geraldine R. Dodge Foundation, the Arts Council's idea became a reality. When faced with the question of what to do with the quilts, the answer was another message of love and comfort. With the help of the United Way, they would give a quilt to each family in Morris County who lost a loved one on 9/11 as a token of the community's love and support. Laura Piervincenzi, coordinator of the project, said word of mouth spread quickly.
It was really tremendous. We didn't have to do nearly as much marketing of it as we thought we would, because people just found out about it and said, yes, this is what we want, you know, great things. Schools especially, you know, it was a tremendous opportunity for kids to express themselves. Some companies felt it would be a morale booster and a way to bring people together.
The Chubb Institute in Parsippany was one of the participating companies, with employees like Sue and Marilyn taking part in the design of squares.
People really wanted to be there, just was full of love. I thought, isn't it great I could do something? And that's how I think so many people feel really lucky. I'm so glad that we did it.